So he just was like, "Where is my cake? Wow. Where is my cake? Wow. Where is my cake? Wow.
Yeah, and then
Where is my cake? Wow."
After he defeats King Dedede, he's like, "Why would King Dedede even know about my cake?"
Give me an example of like everyone loves the hero, but he's actually not a hero.
Mario, I think.
Mario? You think Mario?
Yeah. He jumps on random Goombas, and he also do a glitch to get like infinity lives.
Yeah, but he's Smash Bros' favorite character, and you're saying he's a bad guy?
Yeah.
I mean, you'd be surprised the amount of times. I mean, a lot of times it's on purpose, but sometimes it's just the way they're written out and just the things that happen. And I think Mario is a pretty good example of the way things are written out that makes him a bad guy.
And that's what you guys want to talk about today.
Yes.
We're going to talk about how heroes like Mario and other characters are actually bad guys.
Yeah, let's talk about that. I'm CRollur.
And I'm Willy.
And this is our guest.
Noah.
All right, well, Noah, you were talking about some of the things that Mario did, right?
Yeah.
Something I found out, which predates like Super Mario Brothers, back when he was known as Jumpman. Yeah. Everybody knows Donkey Kong, right? Yeah. It's that game where he goes and hunts after a gorilla who captured his girlfriend, right? Everybody knows that game.
Yeah, didn't Mario and Donkey Kong used to be enemies too?
Well, here's the thing. I don't remember the exact name of it, but there was a game where he had Donkey Kong as a circus performing monkey, and he whip him and laugh at him.
He's a gorilla.
Okay, he's a gorilla.
Monkey.
Anyways, the whole point of saying it is he ran a circus where he mocked that monkey or that gorilla.
That's
evil. He mocked the gorilla, you know? And then after he gets his girlfriend back, he then captures that gorilla and keeps him in a cage for Donkey Kong Jr., in which you play as little Donkey Kong trying to save his father, who's captured as, and the thing is Jumpman Mario actually uses a whip and electricity and like birds and shit to stop him.
Is this a reliable resource or is this a conspiracy theory?
These are actual games that were out there.
Okay.
These are actual
I don't
games.
Remember any of that.
I can have a video.
All right, let's pop it up right here above me.
Whoa! Yeah. It's super above it.
It's most likely going to be right here.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put it right here.
Also right over there now.
But yeah, we're gonna be showing off the clips of those two games. I mean, everybody knows Donkey Kong, so
yeah.
But I think a lot of people forget Donkey Kong Jr. and the circus game.
Yeah. They made like a couple like games off of Donkey Kong where it's kind of like Crash Bandicoot too, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
Diddy Kong Racing?
Yeah, that's what it was.
I like Diddy Kong Racing.
So you think Donkey Kong's he's actually the good guy, right?
Yeah.
They made him a good guy after they made him look like the bad guy in the older game.
Well, I feel like he's misunderstood. Technically, he did do something wrong. However, if you were treated like a circus performing juggling monkey, would you not want to steal Mario's girlfriend?
I would.
You would.
I would be like, hey.
But I think,
hey, what's happening now?
I think the old games, like from the Game & Watch and stuff, a lot of people don't remember Mario until Super Mario Brothers.
Right.
Yeah.
So a lot of people discredit that, right?
So
here's the thing: is even in Super Mario Brothers, in the actual manual, it says that the kingdom was cursed.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened? Do you know what happened to the people of the kingdom?
They turned into blocks.
It says, and I quote, "People were turned into stone, bricks, and even field horse-haired plants." And now, stones and bricks. Yeah. What is the most abundant thing in that game that you smash a lot?
Stones and bricks and.
So if you want to see CRollur punch bricks, tune into one of our skits that happened.
Yeah, we did it. Here's the thing: is Mario is so infamous for punching bricks that like his little woohoo thing and punching a brick is like one of his iconic moves. That and like the ground pound, which is where he stomps on Koopas, basically.
Koopas are those ones that's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a little.
They
look like brown mushrooms that walk. They'll walk right off.
What are they?
They walk to like left, right. That's all they do.
I'm not sure what.
And you see Mario look down at them and just was like, "Oh, let me jump on him."
Well, yeah, you're stomping.
Yeah, you don't have to stomp
Here's
on
the
them.
thing. Here's the thing. You can actually go through that entire game without touching a single enemy except for Bowser.
Yeah.
But nobody does that. It's actually encouraged in the game to do that. You get points for killing things.
It makes you feel good.
No, you get points for killing things.
You kill people to get more points.
Yeah.
You don't get coins out of them, do you?
You get points, you get one-ups, which brings me into a whole nother thing. If you want to talk about the exploitation of Mario and things, there's actually a glitch where you can actually repeatedly stomp on a Koopa Troopa.
That's what I was going to say.
You can literally stomp on a Koopa Troopa to the point that it gives you one-ups. And people found this glitch where you just keep going up and down, up and down.
That's torture. That's torture.
You basically curb stomping a Koopa Troopa to death.
I played 5 worlds of Mario just to test this out.
I understand that that's the player, not the Mario, but
they encourage it.
They encourage it in the game.
Look in the manual.
But I mean, the fact that Mario is known for punching breaks that theoretically used to be the citizens of the kingdom. You guys say is one of the people, and they thank him, not realizing he just probably killed like 50 other brethren.
Right.
Wait, guys.
Can I ask you something? Because this is what really confused me about the Mario Bros. Or whatever. And every world there's a castle, right? What are you fighting in each castle? Because they're not Bowser. Are they like Bowser's kids, or what are they?
Oh, I think they are Bowser kids. He's just killing them, and then I think they're kids.
Well, Bowser does have a kid.
Yeah.
And a couple. I think
are they just like Bowser's minions, or what the fuck are they?
Most of them are Bowser's minions.
They look like the miniature version of Bowser.
So Mario killing people, like killing random people that going left and right to get more lives. Torture turtles to get more lives.
So
kill toads to get more lives, coins, power-ups to kill more people to get more lives.
Is Bowser he's like the bad guy then, or
theoretically he's the bad guy. He does bad things, so you can consider it a bad guy. But Mario does a lot of bad shit too.
He's a vigilante. Maybe
kind
of like a Deadpool.
Is he wanted?
He's like a Deadpool or what?
We've only touched the first game. We haven't even gotten into the Yoshi stuff.
Oh yeah, I want to hear some of this.
Oh yeah.
Yoshi, you do know that Yoshi's raised Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
From they literally saved them from Mario fell from a stork and landed on Yoshi, and the Yoshis raised them.
They couldn't have ate them, but they saved them.
Yeah. What does Mario do to the Yoshis afterwards? I mean, the one thing that Mario's most noted for is
he captured and ran them like horses.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, but he also sacrifices them. He literally drops them down a hole to gain an extra jump.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
What else do you think he does?
I think he just. You know what I think? I think sometimes he goes around just breaking stuff. And he should probably be in jail right now, breaking blocks, killing lots of people to get more lives, killing Toad to get power-ups, coins, or lives. So I think, and all the things you told me so far, I think Mario is super evil.
We're not done. Do you know that every time that Yoshi eats something with Mario's on him,
he punches him.
He punches him.
You watch the animation. He goes like this. And if you're thinking, he's just throwing his. If you're thinking he's just throwing his fist in the air, right?
No,
he's donkey punching.
You realize you gotta realize that there is a frame of Yoshi flinching before it happens.
He's like, don't hurt me.
He's literally like before Yoshi goes, right? He also goes, okay. He flinches. So you can tell it's a punch because he flinches. If it was just Mario throwing his fist in the air, right?
He wouldn't be flinching.
Exactly.
I knew it.
You were talking about all the castles, right?
Yeah.
What does he do after every castle?
Kill Bowser.
No, okay, not before. What does he do after he defeats every castle? My bad.
Like, wait, there's like one game where he grabs D&D and break down the castles and like.
Yeah, every castle. These beautiful castles that Bowser's built. What does he do?
He destroys it.
He destroys it. He destroys architecture.
Yeah.
Beautiful architecture.
You know how long it took them to build that castle, and Mario just completely destroys it.
Yeah, exactly.
You think that area is cheap? Because
you know how much it cost them to build that castle?
There's lava in some games. How he got the lava in there? It's super expensive.
You think it costs like 100 coins just to get a one level up? Can you imagine how many coins?
Speaking of destruction, you know what a mega mushroom is, right?
Oh yeah, where you become so big that you break pipes, everything, blocks, people.
That doesn't sound like a hero to me. Just rampaging through that. I mean, here's the thing. We know another hero that does that, and he definitely feels sorrow for it, like the Hulk. The Hulk feels sorrow for his rages.
Yeah.
Does Mario ever strike you as somebody who feels sorrow?
No. He was just like, oh, I did my job. I killed a bunch of bad guys. Oh well, sorry.
He'd be like,
he didn't know. Actually, you don't even say sorry. Actually,
Mario rampages goes with mega mushrooms and goes on a rampage, destroying everything in his path. Never once do you see him feeling sorrow for what he did.
So every time he become rage, he'd be like, break. After everyone's
he rips up the plumbing. He goes to the blocks. He just mindlessly kills everything in his path.
And he'd be like, well,
but that's not even a star. That's a mushroom.
He said,
speaking of mushrooms, you know what mushrooms are, right?
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make you big.
They make you big.
But you know what mushrooms are in real life.
Yeah.
Poisonous.
Yeah.
You know how addicting mushrooms can be.
Yeah.
So you think he's got an addiction problem?
Yeah, I think he has an addiction problem of just power in general.
I mean, he's Italian too, isn't he?
Yeah, I
don't
think
know. Is Mario Italian?
Yes, he is actually.
Theoretically, he's an Italian plumber, but I think that comes from the movie. I don't know if that's written into the things. It might be written into the lore somewhere. I know it's in the movies.
He is Italian.
Yeah.
I mean, he sounds Italian, like even like in the beginning.
Yeah. It's me, Mario.
Yeah, he's Italian.
Yeah, he's Italian.
You know, there's something that hits a little closer to home. When you asked me a while back, why do I wear Luigi costume for Halloween? Because Luigi's the good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually want to talk about this one here.
Wait, I think
Luigi's like the angel, and Mario's
I wouldn't say the angel, but Luigi gets left out of so much stuff. There's in one of the games. There's an actual like little story where you could read all the times where Luigi like looks up to his brother, wants to go on adventures with his brother.
Who's older?
What?
Who's older?
I think Mario.
Luigi is taller, but it doesn't mean
I don't know. I don't actually know
big,
who's older.
Like, I think it's.
But I do know
Luigi.
Mario has a superiority.
Before we you talk about Luigi, I want to ask like another question before you start it. And you know how they brought in like Wario and like the other bad version of Luigi. What's his name? Waluigi. So are these like the evil version of Mario and Luigi, or are they the
Wario is kind of greedy, but it's
Mario's greedy too.
But so Mario. So and
where these two clowns come from?
I don't.
Yeah, they were fighting each other in like Wario.
When did they come out? Like
in like Wario Land or something?
Well, no, they had that Columns game with Wario, didn't they?
Yeah.
Kind of like Tetris.
My first experience with Wario was in Mario Kart 64. So I don't know how early he came into the franchise.
We're going to put that up when those two clowns came up. up here in the top.
Why is everything
You guys are making a mockery of my editing.
All right, so you want to continue with the Luigi
Luigi
thing?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: is Mario was repeatedly denied his brother to go on adventures with him. According to lore, actual in-game lore, there's actually a book that you can read in the game that has journal entries from Luigi.
Okay, so you ever play Super Mario Bros. 3?
You can play as Luigi in games,
But if you play 2-player, you flip-flop in between each character.
yeah.
So Mario did allow him to be there.
But
Obviously, at
just
some point,
sometimes.
but obviously at some point Mario didn't. There are a lot of cases where like Mario snubs off Luigi.
Mm-hmm.
There's one case where him and Peach go in a balloon rather than inviting Luigi or even saying goodbye to Luigi.
Oh yeah, he opens the door for him, and they left him.
Yeah,
And then the
left
toad.
him.
How
And
does
Luigi
he know
fell-
more than me about this?
Luigi actually fell over because of that. Because they didn't even bother telling him they were gonna go. They just left. He was like, falls over.
And then the toads invited him.
Not only that, but there's one that I think is really insulting, and I can't believe it was included. It's one of the Mario tennis games, where if you win as Luigi, Mario appears to come up and congratulate him. And he pats him on the back, and then you zoom, and then it zooms into him like literally taking his shoe and rubbing it on Luigi's shoe.
Oh, that is uncalled for.
And I'm like, how? But why would you do that to your brother?
I guess when you have an older brother, they always pick on you, right?
Yeah, and there was one time where Mario saved Daisy, which is Luigi's girl.
Yeah.
Apparently he got to her first because in that one he's like, oh Daisy, and there's a little heart that pops up.
Oh,
So Luigi
Cheating on Peach! He's cheating on Peach! Oh!
Is Daisy a princess too?
I don't
Or is she
no,
like
no.
Princess or
I think
Princess
she is.
Peach's like
She
accountant?
I think-
No, she is. She's just in a different kingdom. If you're gonna talk about Mario's girls, you gotta talk about Paulina, which is the original
Yeah.
from
I
Donkey
don't
Kong.
remember
Yeah,
that. one.
yeah.
Paulina is the original girl from Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
However,
she was.
However, she pops back up in other games.
Like Mario Odyssey?
Oh, I remember that.
She pops up in other games, and here's the thing: is other games that came out later on, but also further in the storyline after he met Peach.
So he had like 3 girls already.
Mario is like a player.
Yeah, she cheated on a girl for Princess Peach. He probably cheated on Princess Peach with Daisy, and then there's what happened about Rosalina or something. What's her name?
I don't know.
Space woman.
There's a space woman too.
Yeah, I think Rosalina.
Oh, you did bring up something, the Odyssey game. Like a lot of people would be like, those games are old, I don't know them. Everybody knows Mario Odyssey, right?
Yeah, I played.
What does he do in Mario Odyssey?
That game was hard.
Well, what does he do in Mario Odyssey with Cappy?
Throws him around like wow, fight.
But what does he do to other people?
Control them. He control them to do so he can have a more.
What are you getting at?
advantage.
What am I getting at? He possesses other people and controls them.
Yeah.
Literally, physically
Yeah.
controls them.
Yeah, but
He'd be
you
like-
did
Takes
good,
away-
right?
He takes away their free will.
No. Yeah. Like you said.
Imagine, okay, well, I don't have a hat on. So imagine if you took your hat, threw it on me, and all of a sudden I did whatever you told me to.
Okay, I'll do whatever
Well, you
I
missed.
you do.
If you're going to throw your hat at me, at least, I guess you technically hit my head, but
Well, yeah, I mean, it would stalk if I was Mario.
sure. But now you have no hat.
So, like, is there more Nintendo characters that are kind of similar to Mario that is, you play, you think that they're a good good guy, but turns out
I think one that everybody thinks is like sweet and innocent.
Yeah,
is
and he's pink.
Yeah. it's
I know
Kirby.
where this is going.
Yeah.
Kirby. Here's the thing.
Kirby.
Kirby-
At first, I was thinking Jigglypuff.
I mean,
but-
here's the thing is, Kirby is a naive little thing that gets into so much trouble.
So much.
I mean, he's not
absolutely.
evil,
So much.
but
He's like
definitely,
he's like the
definitely-
Nintendo Silver Surfer, right?
just repeatedly doing stupid shit over and over and over.
Until he probably got get arrested.
You ever play Smash Bros on the
Yeah.
Switch? You ever play the story mode? How come Kirby was the one that only got away?
Because he probably just swallowed them whole.
Probably.
That's actually
Yeah,
one,
he was
that's
like,
actually one of the
"Oh."
things I want to talk about is Kirby will just blow through a world and just swallow everybody up and take their power.
The
So he's
ultimate
like a
being.
basic a black hole balloon.
Yeah.
I mean, essentially, yeah.
He has no organs, only air.
Well, there's no air in space, so that's doesn't make sense.
Just go to Earth. He has air now.
But I mean, I'll tell you how dumb, not how dumb, well, how naive he is. Somebody tells him that he should reassemble the Star Rod. He does this, and then
he
King
destroyed the
Dedede,
world,
who is
didn't he?
painted out to be evil in his eyes for destroying the Star Rod, begs him not to take it to the not to take it where he's going, and like he's literally dragging him along as he's going, begging him not to do it, not to continue with his mission. He ends up summoning Nightmare because of the Star Rod.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, he summons.
I don't think I ever
Kirby-
played a Kirby game before.
Kirby summons the bad guy.
I don't think I played any Kirby game. Did they even have Kirby games?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have lots of Kirby games. Kirby summons the bad guy
Wait, Dad.
because he was too naive to realize that he was literally working for the bad guy.
What was that, buddy?
You got the Nintendo Switch, right?
Yeah.
You got the Super Nintendo Entertainment and the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
There's Kirby games in it.
Oh, okay.
I played a whole eight game collection.
You beat him?
I only beat 2 because one of them was a race.
A race?
Yeah.
They made a Kirby racing game?
Yeah, you have to like race against like.
And I
The
guarantee you can cheat with Kirby in a racing game because all you had to do is just suck them up, they're in front of you.
He didn't suck him up though. I don't think.
So, if Kirby was real today, do you think he would swallow the planet Earth?
Yeah, if he's really mad that everyone don't like him because he's evil and like destroy lots of planets, he'll just be like,
I don't think he's
Nope.
necessarily evil. He just doesn't know the difference between right and wrong and does whatever the
And
hell
he
wants.
just gets himself into trouble, like a...
Yeah. And every time he gets into trouble, somebody else has to force him into action. Well, I just think it's kind of funny that one game only happened because Kirby lost his strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake.
Yeah. He goes to eat it and it's missing. So he decides to attack King Dedede, thinking that he did it.
so he just was like, where is my cake? Wow. Where is my cake? Wow. Where is my cake? Wow.
Yeah. And then
Where
after he
is my
defeats
cake?
King Dedede,
Wow.
after he defeats King Dedede, he's like, why would King Dedede even know about my cake?
He's like that naive. He doesn't think. He just goes out and do it.
Yeah, after
So,
he defeats him, he's like he would have had no idea. Then why do you attack him?
So he was like,
Then he goes and finds a chest, thinking that his cake is in there. Freaking releases Dark Nebula. Because
of cake?
yeah, because he thinks the cake is in the chest, he releases Dark Nebula.
Oh, Jesus.
Like I said, Kirby is the most naive, dumb character ever. Not necessarily
he's
evil, but
overpowered.
an idiot.
He is overpowered.
Who would win though?
I can tell you,
Kirby or Kratos?
Oh, who will win a fight? Kirby or Kratos?
Kirby.
Leave a comment down below. And we'll,
Kirby.
You
It's
think
I'm
Kirby?
gonna say Kratos.
Kratos
No,
will fuck Kirby up.
no,
I-
Kirby just gotta go like,
Well, here's the thing.
Kratos will rip his stomach up.
Here's the thing. All he has to
I
do
agree,
is
yeah.
avoid getting sucked in, because otherwise, then he has the abilities of Kratos.
Speaking of Kratos, is he a bad guy? Well, you're playing.
Yeah, he sacrificed someone just to go to
You play God of
another
War?
stuff. Yeah, I told you.
Define bad in this case,
Yeah.
because he's usually fighting
killed,
for
like,
his
Lots of
own reasons. That is one thing that I think a lot of people forget,
Is Kratos selfish?
possibly.
maybe.
But I think that in every villain's viewpoint, they are the hero.
How about the new God of War? He took out the Greek mythology, then he's going after the Viking mythology.
See, he's evil. He just.
But the Viking mythology is the one that messed with him, and he got mad, and then he's like, "All right, well, I'm gonna kill all you guys."
Well, here's the thing: I mean, does vengeance make you evil? Is the question there?
Maybe.
No, not
because
not
I
really.
mean,
Just
clearly
sometimes.
something happened to him to set this in motion. He didn't start it.
But
They started it.
to begin, like with the first God of War with Kratos, right? What started that? Because I never played that one. Ares hired him.
He hired him to kill a village, and Kratos accidentally killed his wife and kid.
Accidentally.
Okay,
so we got that out of the way.
And then he killed Ares because of it. And Ares did it to make him a powerful warrior.
Ares was the previous God of War, right?
Yeah, and then Kratos killed him to be God of War.
So now, like, the new God of War is Kratos. So
yeah, because he killed Ares, and that's why Kratos killed.
So,
Ares.
like, what I learned in school about Greek mythology, Ares is not actually the God of War; it's actually Kratos, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you learned?
Yeah, you just. Sure.
All right, so everything I learned about Greek mythology, it wasn't Ares that was God of War; it was actually Kratos.
Honestly, I didn't actually learn about Greek mythology in school. Everything I've learned has come from self-research.
Well, like there's like a lot of astronomy deals with Greek mythology too.
I think
we did
my class.
We did world history as the
Greek
general subject.
Books, I think.
So now, like with the whole like Thor and all that shit is fake because Kratos wiped them all out
already.
So all right, now
that's
we know.
That's actually Norse mythology.
Huh?
That's Norse mythology though.
Oh, is it? Well, you gotta let them know that Kratos wiped them all out. Someone needs to tell them.
Oh, there is something that I want to point out about Bowser. Now, I want to circle back to the old Mario thing.
Yeah.
People think there's one action that Bowser did that a lot of people point to him being bad, which is that he captured and put fairies in jars. He captured and put fairies in jars and whatnot. Do you know who else does that?
Everyone.
No, it was lightning bugs.
Link from Zelda.
Oh.
And Link's considered a hero. So.
But how come when he opens the jar, the fairy's like, "Oh, we'll heal you"?
Well, here's the thing.
He forces them.
He forces them.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Give me your power, or else I'll kill your family."
Well, no, here's my thing is actions that make one person a villain could make another person a hero, or at least not matter if you are a hero. I'm CRollur.
And I'm Willy. With our special guest, Noah.
I'm Noah.
Hope you enjoyed this episode. Basically analyzing Kirby and Mario and other characters. Hope to see you next time.
Wait, guys, about the next video should be good bad guys that are good.
I have thought about that.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching. Maybe that'll be our next episode. Bad guys are actually good.
Yeah.
They actually decided that if you were to talk, it would take away from the feeling that you are the hero. Like, it would separate you from being the hero because it would feel like you're not Link because he's talking instead of you. That's why they made him silent.